Y'all ready to have a match? Not like a boxing match, but like a city match. Like we duke it out and see who's the best. We are going to talk about both Bowie and Upper Marlboro and see which one is the best fit for you. Is one better than the other? Let's talk about that. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Brittany Stinney, a realtor proudly serving the DMV. And look, whether you're looking to move to Upper Marlboro or Bowie, whether it be in the next 9 days or the next 90 days, go ahead and scroll down below. You'll see all our contact information, whether call, email, text, virtual call, got it all, right? But let's start with the housing. So Bowie offers a wide variety of homes, and you're going to find a little bit of everything from classic colonials to newer construction townhomes. Now in Bowie, the price range can typically be from $400,000 to $800,000 depending on the size, location, and updates. You have communities like Mill Branch Crossing offering brand new townhomes from 3 to 5 bedrooms with garages, walkable access to trails and shops, and those are going to be priced in like the $400 to $500 range. Now Upper Marlboro has a diverse housing as well, but with a slightly more rural upscale feel. So you're going to find some townhomes starting at the mid 400s, but you're also going to see many single family homes ranging from like that 500,000 to over 900,000. There are luxury new builds like those that overlook at Westphalia, and those can exceed actually $1 million. So you have a range. And you have homes that are offering like 5 or more bedrooms and 6,000 square feet or more. Make sure you check out my video, by the way, on the one for 7,000 square feet. It's amazing.
What we're going to do is we're going to hop into this. This is called the MLS, or this is where the fun begins, right, with home searching. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to only look at active properties. So let's do 4 bedrooms. Let's do 2 bathrooms. I mean, ideally more, but let's just do 2+ bathrooms. We're going to keep it simple. We want detached, right? So single family homes. Let's take a look what we see for Upper Marlboro. Okay, 114 matches currently. This is just for on the market. So let's just see what we get. So we see we have a price range. Let's just look at the lowest on the price scale. This one's listed at $384. I have a feeling this might, let's see, does it need some TLC? It's cute on the outside. Oh, it's in great shape. Okay, so nice, beautiful kitchen. They don't have a ton of pictures, so you know what? Let's look at one more. We'll just go straight. Let's do this one listed at $420. Let's see. So nice, large backyard. Ooh, that's pretty. Virtual staging, though, just so you guys know. These are not, it's not actual furniture, but it's nice that they're showing you what's in here, or what could be in here. So nice kitchen. Beautiful, okay. I like the vinyl plank flooring that they have. I love the tile that they use and even just the light fixtures, and gray is one of my favorite colors. So I think aesthetically that's really pretty. So this is in Upper Marlboro, right? And this is one of the lower price single family homes. If you're looking under $300,000 in Upper Marlboro, it's going to be really hard to find a single family home. Sorry if you hear my baby girl. She just woke up from her nap. Well, now let's go back here. Let's just look at the most expensive. Ooh, 9 bedrooms. $2 million. Let's see what they're. Ooh, that's pretty. That's an estate. Okay, a lot of exterior photos. I'm gonna go past those. The gated. Ooh, that's pretty with the land. Okay. So a lot of space. And a lot of rooms. So this is definitely, it looks like probably an older home, but you have a ton of space in this. Ooh, stairs. I have not seen stairs like that in a while, but that's pretty cool. So that one's listed at $2 million, but you know what? Let's scale it back. Let's go back to, let's just see what 500,000 will get you in Upper Marlboro. So I'm gonna come to this one that's listed at 569. And has a pool. Beautiful windows. This one's more of like a nice sized kitchen. Okay. Beautiful. I think there's some virtual staging. No, that's not virtual. So good room sizes. look at one more. This one is a little unique. I want to see one a little more traditional. So let's do this one. Okay. I like the flooring choice and the nice landing when you first come in the house. Nice spacious family room, or living room, excuse me. That is good ceiling height. That's always a win in my book. All right. I think that's like a bar. I don't know if that's going to stay. That doesn't look like it's in the ground. Okay, so with items like this bar, just something to keep in mind. You always want to see if they convey, or meaning like you want to see if it transfers with the sale of the property, because you might see a house and like, oh my gosh, it has a bar. It's amazing. I love it. I want it. It's everything I ever dreamed of. And the seller's like, actually, no, I'm taking that with me. And then you feel some type of way. But whenever you buy a property, there's something called inclusions and exclusions. And on that form, as part of the offer that you'll submit, it will outline anything that's staying with the property and anything that's leaving. So there's just something to keep in mind. Once we get you under contract, we talk about all those things, right? So I just wanted to show you this in terms of what you could buy in Upper Marlboro. And this one is priced at $525. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go back to the criteria. We're going to change the city. Let's see what Bowie, Maryland is talking about. So 103 matches. Let me do this. Okay. So we actually don't even have any listed in the threes. Let's look at the lowest in Bowie that's listed at $455. Okay. Nice spacious rooms. I like the flooring. Kitchen's a little smaller than what we saw in like some of the Upper Marlboro, but actually still really great space. Okay. Ooh, nice big backyard. Looks like they have like a little deck and maybe some, there's a small deck out there. So that's nice. A really large backyard and nice driveway right here. Looks like you can even like park all the way in the back. So that's nice. Now let's see. If we were to scroll all the way down, let's go to the fives real quick. Let's look at one in the mid 5 range. So this is going to be a 4-bedroom. Nice and spacious as soon as you walk in. Spacious kitchen. Island. Bedroom sizes are pretty great. Okay. So just for kicks, right? Let's look at one last one. Let's go see what the most expensive property listed. Everybody's the highest is in the $2 million range. So $2 million, let's see what that can get you in Bowie with a 5-bedroom, 6 bathrooms. This also is a castle. It is gorgeous. That is a grand home. Ooh. They did a good job adding this aerial shot. But look at that, guys. I mean, you have a massive driveway, a beautiful pool, and a nice, that yard is huge. This is in Bowie. This shows you the winter wonderland you could have. Say less. Look at that backyard. That is gorgeous. They have 3 HVAC systems. The pool's nice. Oh, yes. So similar to the one we saw in Upper Marlboro I believe we saw one Upper Marlboro with the higher price point, right? But dual stairs. That's $1 million house right there, guys. $2 million to be exact. Tons of natural light. Beautiful windows, beautiful high windows too. This house has an elevator. Yes, the kitchen. I like that where they have the hood right there. You have your microwave down here, your stove and oven. Your stove in the island, so that's really nice. And you have double ovens over here, deep sink. Okay. So this is just to give you a little taste. I'm not going to go through all the pictures, even though I am kind of falling in love with this $2 million home. personally. But you see how gorgeous it is. They have a nice bar area, and this just shows you what you can get.
Now let's get into this communities and amenities, okay? Now, Bowie has more of the traditional suburban feel. There's a town center, shopping plazas, restaurants, Bowie Ice Arena, family-friendly parks, dog-friendly parks. It feels active and it's like modern with the mixed-use developments and more commercial growth on the way. Upper Marlboro, on the other hand, gives you more space and like a quieter vibe. It's known for like the equestrian trails, scenic open space, newer communities, and upscale features. So in Upper Marlboro, you're gonna find convenient shopping at like places like the Ritchie Station Marketplace. And even some communities have like private clubhouses, pools, and playgrounds. All right, now if you need to commute to DC, let's talk about which one might be a better fit, okay? So from Bowie, the drive to DC is usually 30 to 45 minutes. And of course, traffic can make some changes in that, right? But you also have like access to New Carrollton Metro and the park and ride options, which make commuting a little bit easier. Now, Upper Marlboro is a little further out, so driving into DC could take 45 minutes to over an hour, especially during rush hour. And don't let there be a car accident, y'all, because it's a wrap. But there are like commuter buses that run from Pennsylvania Avenue and other park and rides, and some residents carpool or van pool, whatever kind of carpool situation you want to do, but you can do that into the city. So let's talk about which one is better, Bowie or Upper Marlboro. How do you choose, right? So you want to go with Bowie if you want a faster commute, more retail and entertainment options. You want more of that like established suburban feel. But Upper Marlboro might be a better fit if you want more larger homes and lots, as well as newer luxury developments, and you want more like that quieter, more scenic environment. I mean, and I kind of think Bowie has the quiet, more scenic environment too. It just depends on the neighborhood you're in, right? But both have great schools and communities that are growing. So it really just depends on your lifestyle and budget. So in all honesty, y'all, it's really hard for me to tell you which city is best for you, but you want to make sure you team with your realtor, like me, Ding, to figure out the best home and the best area that fits what your lifestyle is requiring. So if you're thinking about buying in either area, I would love to be your guide to help you make a smooth move to Bowie or Upper Marlboro. Now, if you found this content helpful, this little quick tease about Bowie and Upper Marlboro, go ahead and give your girl a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because right now I'm just talking about the areas, but we do a lot of home tours here on this channel, and you want to make sure you don't miss out on any of these beautiful properties as they come to the area, okay? Now, if you have any questions, go ahead and drop it in the comments, or if you love Bowie or Upper Marlboro, shout out your hood, right? Let me know which one is your favorite in the comments, or maybe if you don't like either one, let us know why in the comments. Other than that, I will see you on the next one.